So privacy and security are obviously very important in our environment. We effectively enter into a contract with our patients when they come here for care that we will protect the privacy and the security of their data. We do that predominantly, a predominant collection mechanism is our electronic medical record system. And there are obviously precautions in place for who can access that data, who can see identified data. When we use that data for research, there are additional precautions which are prescribed by our institutional review board. And those govern who can use the data and for what purpose and which data they can use. We comply strongly with all of those requirements. And one of the advantages that we get by using the CLICS technology is that we can provide data from clinical narrative, which is full of references to personalized health information. We can extract from that the relevant structured data which is de-identified. This really facilitates our ability to do clinical research while maintaining the privacy of the patient's information.
I'm very excited that Mount Sinai is one of the first early adopters of this novel technology, Clinithink from Clinithink. It's so exciting to be on the forefront and to be using it in real time now in our trials and to see the power of it. I think it will help our reputation and will help other institutions realize what can be done, and soon we'll all be using this and create a much more efficient landscape for clinical trials. Why we should rely on the old system of word of mouth or finding patients when they're seen clinically for care. We have all the data in the electronic medical record that's put into the Sinai data warehouse and is accessible and can be read this way. We have made sure security and HIPAA issues are taken care of.
So privacy and security is a major concern when accessing patient health information or PHI. We obviously had a deep discussion with Clinithink about this topic. What we did was twofold. Every member of the investigative team signed an agreement saying that we would not disclose PHI to any outside party. The second thing was that we created a platform which was HIPAA compliant and secure for the sharing of data between the two entities, and made sure that this platform was secure from any data breaches or loss of PHI. But I think long term, if you have a machine reading a PHI note as opposed to a human reading the PHI note, the loss of PHI on confidentiality might actually be lower in the machine part of the approach, as opposed to actually human reading the note.
We found the support from Clinithink to be exceptionally strong. In my career, I've installed software from a lot of different vendors, so I have a pretty good basis of comparison. And all the way through the project lifecycle, from evaluation of the software to understanding the technical requirements, through installation of the software, and particularly as we were learning how to use it effectively, so our technical training, our query writing training, we found that the Clinithink team was very well qualified, very available, excellent in teaching us, and the support has been strong throughout the life cycle.